What's going on, guys? Alex Eubank here, coming back at you with another YouTube video. I'm currently going to get some Starbucks right now. I do this like every single morning. Again, I explained in my last video why I even go out. We got a bunch of snow the other day. I'm driving the truck, can't drive the Shelby for now because I just don't want to risk it in the rain and the salt, mess up the car, make it dirty and all that. What's interesting is ever since this new year has started, I've been spending a lot of my mornings listening to like motivational videos, podcasts and stuff like that. And one of the things I saw, it was just, I forgot what her name was. It was a woman. She was talking about like getting up early and how to start your day early. For me, I'm not a morning person. I struggle with getting up early. I like staying up later. Even if I go to bed somewhat early, I can never wake up before 9, right? So I didn't even set an alarm this morning. Went to bed somewhat like midnight last night, and I woke up at 9, and usually I'll hop right on my phone, and I literally will stay on my phone for probably an hour and a half, and I won't get out of bed till like 10:30, 11, sometimes even like noon. So and what the woman was saying is like, as soon as you wake up, you count down like before like a rocket launches. You go like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you just get up and get out of bed. And I don't know, it came to my mind, I did it, and I was out of bed. And it was the first time like in forever where I didn't like sit around staying in bed. I feel great right now, and I'm not a morning person at all. So I'm gonna do it. And this is before I'm even my coffee. So wait till I get the coffee and the caffeine hits. Yeah, so today this video is going to be on training shoulders. So I'm gonna teach you guys exactly how I go about training my delts. I am gonna compete. If you guys have not seen my last video, go check it out. And one of my big things my coach wants to work on me is my delts. Specifically my legs, but also like my delts, my arms, all that. And because I want to do classic, so in order to have a really good classic shape, you need to have really good round 3D looking shoulders. And being natural, it's a lot harder to do. Obviously when you hop on gear, because you have a lot of like androgen receptors in your delts, your traps, that's like the first thing that you'll see will change and blow up. But as a natty, it's going to be a little bit harder. So I got to make sure that I'm targeting the delt, all 3 heads of the delt in a unique way. So I'm going to teach you guys exactly kind of how I go about and how I do that in today's workout. By the time I'm recording this video, I hit 100K on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for that. Could not be here without the support that you guys have been giving me. But like lately, it's been insane. Like I just hit 240K on Instagram. I had a TikTok blow up. Like the support on all the platforms has been unreal. So thank you guys for that. Everybody who likes, subs, all that stuff helps me keep growing. So please do that if you have not already, and thank you for everything. God has truly already begun to bless me this year, like not like insane. Like I thought he kept blessing me 2020, 2021. This year I can already tell he's gonna keep taking me to new heights, and I can't wait to see it. So if you guys want to be along for that journey, just keep following. Hi, what are you doing? This is Kita. You guys have seen her on the channel before. Her name's Kita. What are you doing? All right, so I just got back from Starbucks. This is what we got. They kind of messed it up. I always get the salted caramel cold foam cold brew, and this is like not sweet at all. They definitely messed it up. I've been getting a ridiculous, usually I'm so good at replying to like comments, DMs, all that stuff, but lately it's been taking like way too long. Like obviously it's a good thing because a lot of people are like showing love, but like I feel bad when I can't get back to everybody. If you guys like watch my Twitch streams, if I don't reply to everybody in the chat, I literally freak out. I try to like answer everybody in the middle of the game. But yeah, so I'm gonna go drink my coffee, eat up a bit. I got a sandwich from Starbucks. We're just gonna go get into the shoulder workout here in a bit. Again, the way I like to show you guys these is I'll usually talk in between some of the exercises or the sets, kind of to explain what I'm doing or get little cues and tips. And a lot of you guys seem to like that style of video. Hope you guys do. Again, keep letting me know down below how you guys like what you guys like to see, how you guys like to see. And then I like to show at least like one full set so you guys can see how close I'm going to failure. I know a lot of you guys watching, especially like the younger guys, don't train hard enough, and a lot of like people will send me DMs and they'll be like, yo, like I'm training, like in my first year of training, I'm not seeing many results. Bro, if it's your first year of training, you should be seeing the most amount of results. So you need to train hard, and you'll see that in this video. You'll see like my facial expressions, like train like that. You should be making those faces, and you should be training pretty damn hard, especially when you're gonna be responding the best when you first start lifting. This is what I'm doing for me, and this works for me. You know, like if I was to post like this video, if I could post it on TikTok, everybody would be tagging that JPG guy in the comments because it'd be like, yo, this exercise isn't the best for your shoulders. Like, bro, like I don't care. This is what works for me. This is what I found works for me, what I like to do, what I feel the best, have the best mind-muscle connection with, and it's targeting my weak points, which I'm trying to bring up. So that's that. So let's go get in the workout and get some pre. All right, so obviously I'm already having coffee, so I'm not gonna go crazy on the stimulants. I'm still gonna take a little bit. Always the pump serum. This is the best pump product in the game. Code Alex, of course. You want to support 10% off as well. And I'm also going to take a little bit of rec. Again, I'm only going to half scoop this, right? So I'll show you. I'll show you the ingredients on the regular pre. Hopefully it focuses so you guys can see. I'll crop it. So yeah, you can screenshot that. Again, these are very well dosed. These are the best pre-workouts in the game. I always stack these. I have a half scoop of this and a full scoop of this, and usually that's my go-to pre-workout stack. If I want more of a pump, I'll get the pump caps, which are like these things right here. And then I'll take a little bit of those, but that's mainly like all I take when I lift. And then I also take an intra workout by them. It's in my home gym. I'm really big on intra workout. If I'm having a really long lift, I will take intra workout carbs and stuff. So Huge has a product that allows you to have a really fast digesting carb, and it's really good. But yeah, so we're gonna go take that and then go get this lift in. All right, so as you can see, we have a bunch of more hoodies too. Me and my dad have to print every single one of these. You guys showed so much love on the last Chasing Aesthetics hoodie drop, so we bought more, and I'm gonna have to print like all of these and all of these and stuff like that. And there's still some other clothes and all that. This is all on my website, my clothing brand, if you want to support. We're going to be changing the logo design here soon, as I'm rebranding a little bit, just to make it a little bit more Greek god themed. But yeah, so some of you guys are asking last video to see the home gym. So this is what it looks like. We have the dumbbell rack. It's a mess right now. Dual cable machine, the dip bars, big mirror, pull down, as well as a row right there. Here you can do like chest press or a little bit of a shoulder press. Here you can do leg extensions as well as like curls. This we've had for a long time. Again, you can like use this to squat, benching here and stuff like that. This is my wall. These are all messages from you guys just saying how like I've helped you in your life. So this gets me like really hyped up, and it's really motivating to see. And again, this is like literally, I have not updated this for like 5 months. Like I could 100% fill in this whole wall with messages. So I'll probably have to update it here soon, because I absolutely love getting messages. Like, it just, I don't know, it just motivates me. So that's my little special thing. And then I got a hack squat right here. A lot of you guys ask how much was this whole home gym, and honestly I have no idea. A lot of the stuff we got before COVID, a lot of the stuff my dad already had when he started training when he was like 18, 19, 20 years old. So a lot of the stuff is really old. The newer stuff would be like the 2 new machines, as well as this dual cable machine, and that we got at the end of 2019. So going into 2020, when I started doing my YouTube stuff, is when we got those. So this was right before COVID was really hitting, and then prices shot up for like all this stuff. Like people could not find barbells and stuff like that because everyone's trying to build home gyms. So honestly, I have no idea how much it overall cost. We got it from a third-party person, and my dad's really good at negotiating, so we got a good deal on it. Let's go get this lift in, and yeah, I'll give you guys some tips on how to blow up your delts.
I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. It's too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Boy, all that like Keenan. Still got crack, they fiendin'. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off top, I'm tweaking. Fresh out the rat like Neiman. And I'm still trying to fight my demons.
So you might be thinking to yourself, like, what was I doing to start off my shoulder workout? Now, I got this tip from the one and only Mike O'Hearn, biggest natty, you know what I mean? And basically I saw in one of his videos, there was 3 different ways he did this, and it was like a good finisher. I'm using it to pre-exhaust my shoulders. Again, I talk about this in all my videos. I'm so big on the pre-exhaustion technique. Just to get a better mind muscle connection in my shoulder, I can feel when I have a really good pump in my shoulders, especially my rear delt, before I go into my pressing movements, I feel so much more stable. I feel stable, I feel secure, and everything's set, versus when I go right into a pressing movement, it feels a lot more wobbly. As you can see when I was doing this, right, it's all where my hand placement was when I was doing these. There's 3 parts to it, right? Your first 5 to 7 reps, you can pick a light dumbbell. I'm turning my thumbs inward and down like this, and I'm going out almost in a Y shape. So not all the way out in a Y like up here, but I'm going kind of, instead of going directly out 90 degrees, a little bit more farther, and then I'm going like that, right? Once I start getting burnt out of that, I'm gonna start using momentum, so I'll let it come down all the way, and then I'll go out, right? And we're going like this angle. And then once I burn out with that, then I'm just shooting straight momentum just to get a few more extra reps in. So that's what I do kind of to start my shoulder days recently. Whenever I train my shoulders, just to get, again, it's not even for like hypertrophy. You can use that for hypertrophy, but I use it just literally to warm up, get everything flowing. and I have a torn labrum. It helps feel everything, get the blood going. It feels a lot more secure.
Outside, it's a war going on. Make me put my hands on my head like the Macarena. They want you walking on board like chemo. Ain't give a F to you like John Cena. Putting blood on the brand new Beamer. Trying to earn 8 stripes like Adidas. You get cold when you ride with the heater. It'll turn you to a dog like a keto. And exposed to a cat like a cheetah. They smoke my partner like reefer. Dímelo porque o no entiendo. Mi gente must really need Jesus. They shed real blood. I never seen the crypt and I believe it. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. It's too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. It's too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. I've been there.
Alright guys, so when it comes to building your delts, I'm really big on using dumbbells over barbells. Back when I first was training, I used to do a lot of barbell stuff, and I don't know why, but I always would get pinched nerves and like muscle spasms in my traps, and I just feel like it was like a weird unnatural feeling with the path of the bar. Also, what I like about dumbbells is you have an equal amount of force you're pushing on both sides, so it helps kind of prevent imbalances or helps fix them. Versus if you have a stronger delt and you're doing like a barbell press, if like your right arm is stronger than your right, you might push more with that right one, and your left arm is not going to get as much tension as if you're using dumbbells on both sides. Another thing with dumbbells too is it helps kind of control your it helps work your stabilizer muscles. So your stabilizers and all that stuff, like making sure your rotator cuff, like I have a torn labrum, so I have to have good stability in like my rotator cuff and everything in the muscles surrounding my shoulder joint, just so that I can not have any more issues with my shoulder. And I can feel it sometimes acting up when I go really heavy. So these dumbbells, for example, these weighted ones, like these old school ones I'm using in my home gym, are not the best for me because they kind of feel a little loose. Basically, dumbbells just helps with like your overall shoulder development. I think it's just way better than doing like any type of barbell movement.
Done it, seen it. Y'all just talk, don't live it. And just took that route, that seen it. I'm so outspoken like Reason. Jimmy Neutron, boy, young G's. And I'm a self-made man out of Sweden. And it's still off top, I'm tweaking. But I still gotta fight my demons. I ain't no good, I'm evil. I ain't been clean since Eden. It's a war going on outside, make you put your hands on your head like the Macarena. That's why I gotta watch my demeanor. You know they locking up blacks and Latinos. It's the same old game, ain't nothing really changed but the mileage on the meter of the Beamer. You get cold when you ride with the heater. It'll turn you to a dog like a keto. And exposed to a cat like a cheetah. They smoke my partner like reefer. Dímelo porque o no entiendo. Mi gente must really need Jesus. They shed real blood, I never seen the crypt and I believe it. It's too easy. Too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. It's too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy.
Also, like another common thing I see with people when they train shoulders is people train a lot of their front delt. I never isolate my front delt ever. You're already gonna hit your front delt enough when you do your pressing movements, when you bench press, any of that stuff, you're gonna be hitting and using a lot of your front delt. Two other heads of the shoulder, which you need to focus on more to get that round shape, is the lateral head right here, and then your posterior delt, which is this one right here that pops out when you do like a side chest pose. So in order to do that, that's kind of what you're warming up on that isolation movement. Is that rear delt and a little bit of the lateral head. That's what's gonna give you that roundness to your shoulders and that really big shape out here. The front delt looks cool when like you do like your back double bicep and stuff, and you kind of see it look like a little hump. But yeah, anyways, we focus on our lateral delts and our posterior delts the most, at least for me when I train my chest, my shoulders. heavy dumbbells. Like, what are you doing? I got this from Anthony Mantello. Obviously, you probably know who he is. And basically, like, he was just over, this was before he was getting ready for his competition. I was at zoo with him, and he was telling me to try him out. I had the craziest delt pump doing these ever. And like, you don't even do it every single set. I'm only gonna do this for like 2 sets of like, I don't know, 12 reps. It's like really heavy partials. You're overloading your side delt. And then for 3 sets, I'm gonna do actual regular lateral raises, full range of motion and everything. Try it out. Don't knock it till you try it. And like some of you guys will be like, oh, it's not a full range of motion. Like, drop the weight. Literally all it is it's just having a good mind muscle connection and using your lateral head only just to kind of raise that heavy dumbbell to the side as much as you can. And it's gonna overload that side delt. Right, so I just finished up the workout. I just had to like lock in, so I'm just gonna explain real quick what I did, especially there at the end. I was on an incline bench, right? And I'm picking somewhat light dumbbells, like 15-20s, and I'm kind of keeping my chest up, and I'm raising it like this while having my stomach and a lower chest on that incline bench. The reason that is just to make sure that I'm having a good like form, I'm not swinging at all, and it really burns your lateral head again like crazy to make sure that you're not cheating. And the angle that you're slightly leaning over is a little bit different from like a lateral raise where you're standing straight up. The leaning over slightly just hits your lateral head that much better and helps you isolate it a little bit. So definitely try out those exercises if you have not already. This is how I like to train my delts. I'm not even really training my delts today. I'm actually doing a push day, but I wanted to get this video out because lately training my shoulders has been like my most favorite thing to train. If you really can blow up your shoulders, you literally can make your V-taper like ridiculous. I mean, when you wear shirts, raw gear code Alex right here, wearing shirts like this, I mean, get that upper with your chest too. You look absolutely jacked. That's how you fill out shirts and everything. Blow up your delts, blow up your chest. I definitely have a bunch of videos on how to grow my pecs, which is my 100% my best body part here. If you want to go see those, I'll probably put up the video tag right here, so go click that or go check out my channel. I got a bunch of videos on that. I wanted to show you guys like my all-time favorite exercises for shoulders. So yeah, if you wanted to use that as a workout, you definitely can. Other shoulder exercises that I don't have in my home gym, sadly, that I would use would be hammer strength presses are awesome. It's similar to the dumbbell. It's just plate loaded. Again, you have both sides are weighted individually, so it helps the same concept of why you could do dumbbells or why I like dumbbells over barbells. What I like a lot is if you have it at your gym, it is like the Arsenal Strength lateral raise. It's like you grab the handles and it's like a plate or a cable based lateral raise. Those are fire. Again, hitting your lateral head is going to be key, as well as that posterior head. Another big tip that I have when it comes to training your delts to make sure that you're hitting them correctly and have a really good mind muscle connection is kind of your hand placement when you're using like dumbbells or anything. So I'll hold them from the bottom instead of the middle. I'll hold them on the bottom here. So therefore, when I put them by my sides, basically it makes the top of the dumbbell drop down a bit. Therefore, my pinkies are raised higher than my thumbs are. So when I go to do my lateral raises, the first thing that goes to raise is going to be my pinkies. It's just an easier, natural line of movement. When your pinkies are raised like that, you're going to hit a lot more your side and your rear delt. if you're holding them right in the middle, yeah, you can still hit your side and your rear delt. A lot of the time, some people, when they train shoulders, bro, they come up with their hands first. Their hands go instead of their shoulder first. When you lead with your pinky, it helps make sure that you're in a good line of movement to where you're raising with your elbows first and not your hands. You want to always make sure your elbows raise first before your hands do. So don't do this, but do this. All right, so yeah, that's it for my shoulder tips, how to demolish your delts. I'm really trying to blow my delts up. As you guys know, I'm competing. I'm gonna be competing this year. I'm uploading a video once a week on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but one video of the week. There's gonna be an episode series for me leading into my competition. So right now I am bulking at the moment, and I'm really trying to bring up, I just sent my coach my check-ins this morning, and I think we're gonna switch up my programming a little bit here soon, and I'm gonna change and start really trying to blow up my legs as well as my shoulders a little bit more so that I can do classic physique. A lot of you guys are asking what competition I'm gonna do classic, not men's physique. I really just gotta blow up my arms, my delts, and my legs. So it is a lot. My chest and my back, I think, are already fine. I think we got that. It's just my shoulders and arms and my legs need to catch up a little bit. So, all right, so yeah, that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, like, thank you guys so much for the support. I just checked my YouTube analytics. Over the last 28 days, we have gained around 19,100 subscribers. That is like 3 times up to, like, as amount of what it usually is. So that is crazy to me. So thank you guys so much for all of that. Again, keep liking the videos, keep commenting, just help with the algorithm so it keeps pushing me out so new people can find me. But that's just, again, like, I could not do this without you guys. Thank you so much for the support from the bottom of my heart. I don't even know, like, how much I can even say thank you or repay you guys. I'm doing giveaways here soon to try to give back. I'm going to be in LA January 17th to the 24th. I'll be at the Raw Gear pop-up shop. I forgot what date it is. I think it might be the 21st or the 22nd. But if you want to meet me, pull up. If you see me anywhere in public, in LA, anything, come say hi to me, and I will love to talk to you, give you any advice, talk to you about anything, about faith, lifting, anything. I love talking to you guys. I love giving back in any way that I can because you guys put me to where I am today, and I couldn't do this without you guys. So yeah, thank you guys. But that is it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell notification on. Again, I'm uploading Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm also streaming over on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday nights. If you want to come stop over there. And I also have a gaming channel I'll put down below in the description that I just started here recently. So yeah, I'm pushing out content left and right everywhere, and it's a grind, but I absolutely love doing it. But yeah, thank you guys. God bless each and every one of you. Jesus loves you. Until next time, peace out.